Guys, it's me. I'm back. What's up, party people? We're like, Max, come on. All right, this show is taking a turn for the. Oh. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Monster Bass Live. This is a very special edition. I think it's our little. I don't know if it's our last one for the year, but it's the first one that I have to run everything. So you can probably expect we're gonna have some technical difficulties. It's gonna be fun, but we're all in this together, and we'll see how we're doing. I've got this list of stuff that Jared made. Like, I have to do all these different things just to get the show started. It's absolutely crazy. So if we randomly don't have a show like in a couple weeks, you guys know why, because I've fallen apart. We got a great show for you. Mr. Gambit is going to be on the show, and we're going to get our first look at Mr. Gambit because I've never seen him before. And you know, he comes on the show with more energy than I possibly can have. Like, I'm probably getting tired just thinking about it right now because he's got more energy than most people. And I'm excited to have him on. We're going to talk a little bit about fishing, find out what's going on for the holidays, take some of your phone calls. The hotline's going to be open the whole time. All right, but first, you know, it's the holiday season. Last day before. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm wearing the flat brim. It's not really my thing. It doesn't look good on me. I look like a punk. But the hat's cool as hell. Yeah, hat's cool as hell. I'm tired today. I look tired, don't I? I am. Anyways, so it's the holidays. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to my team. You know, there's a lot of people that work behind the scenes to make Monster Bass what it is today. And just to keep the lights on. And I want to say thank you to all of them. I want to say thank you to Katie, who runs the warehouse and manages customer service, to Jennifer, who manages the customer service team, to Bethany and Sarah in customer service. I want to say thank you to Davey, who works the brand partnerships and works out and figures out what baits are going to, you know, ultimately going to get in the box. So when I tell him I need a lipless, he has to go out and figure out who we're going to work with. He's also building out a retail channel and works with Angela. I got the marketing team and Jim and Rebecca. And, you know, they do a really good job and help me out in everything that we're doing. And last but not least, Jim Rothfork. Now, Jim isn't, he's technically not a full-time employee. You know, he has his own company, but he's a really good friend and works really hard behind the scenes to keep the website going. So I want to say thank you to him, and I hope all you guys have really happy holidays. And I appreciate all of you. And now to the rest of you guys, the only 40 people that showed up today. Only 40. That's interesting. What do we got? Like 4 likes? We probably got 4 likes. I want to say thank you to all of you guys that tune in each week. It really means a lot. I mean, you know, we don't get hardcore into fishing facts and how-tos. We might change that in 2023. For some reason, I'm having a hard time remembering that it's 2023. I keep thinking, like, is it now 2023 or is it not? I don't really know. And so, you know, we might change up the show a little bit. But I want to say thank you to all you guys that tune in every week and that are part of the Monster Bass community. It's what you guys do helps to make this all really special. And I think that's what makes this really great. Couple things. There's 2 people, I don't know if you're on, that I owe golden ticket prizes to. I did not ship them this week like I said I was going to. I apologize. I'm behind by a little bit. I will definitely get those out next week. I would like to send, hold on. Where's my phone? Forget it. I'd like to give a big shout out to somebody who is he's been in the military his entire life, and I think Ralph knows who he is because it's Ralph, and he's going to be the newest Master Chief, and that's pretty exciting. And I don't, I wasn't in the military, so I don't know all of what that entails, but obviously it's a big promotion, and he's well deserves that. So congratulations to him. But hey, why don't we jump right in? Did I see both? Did I see Gramps and Jeremy? Because I thought he was I thought Gramps was on a plane today. I really did. Yeah, see, there you go, folks. That's your first technical difficulty. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when that happens. So, wait a minute. Brendan's birthday was officially yesterday. How did I not know that? Wait a minute. Brendan, that's amazing. Happy birthday. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring on Mr. Gambit. We're going to talk a little bit. The phone lines are going to be open. And actually, we have a caller right now. So, what's that? Turn what up? That? See? Once again, I screwed up. All right. Let's, before we go to Mr. Gambit, we got someone excited here. And I don't want to make him. Actually, you know what? No, I want to go live with Mr. Gambit. So, Rick and Guest. Nope. The top one. Rick and Guest. Okay, see, I'm learning. Okay. Let's give a big warm welcome to Mr. Gambit. Hello, sir.
And double hello. Am I coming in loud and clear? Hello, Monster Bass family. Hello, Brendan. Happy birthday to you, man. I just saw you in chat. Oh, it's like biscuits and gravy right here with Rick Patri. What's up there, man? Happy holidays to everyone in the Monster Bass family.
Yeah, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Going good, man. Just glad to be on camera, being in the chat right now, man. Just figuring it out as I go along. I have to do some Zoom calls every now and then, so I have to go to this little section of the place and go, okay, who do I need to talk to and talk about what?
Now, hold on a second, Mr. Gambit. All right, Jared, is that on our end or is that on his end? Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Uh-oh, you're freezing.
Am I freezing? What
Maybe.
could be freezing? That doesn't make sense. I speed internet. I got gigabyte service over here.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's us then. Could be. Anyways, all right. So, Mr. Gambit, what's going on, man? So, holidays are approaching. What's in store?
Yeah,
what's in store?
The year went by too fast, my man. I'm telling you, at this time, this year went by like a blip. I'm going to tell you, I just had a new grandbaby last year. We just celebrated her first year birthday as of about a week or so ago. Time is flying right now. But I'm glad to be alive. Everybody's in good health. That's what happens, man. We just got to take every day as a good day in this world we live in.
So what's the grandbaby's name?
Her name is Autumn, and I call her my little awesome. My little caramel baby.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So when's the last time you actually went fishing?
About 2 weeks ago, a little local pond in the city. I can't tell you all the little city ponds. I just dropped some lures in. I tell you, I just sometimes, Rick, when I get your baits, when I get the other baits, when I get the baits, sometimes you just got to go out and see what these things swim like. You just toss them out and says, what does it swim like? If it swims okay, then I know I can try it in January, February, and March. Because, they do trout plants out here. And I look at the website for the California Fish and Game, but they said they're going to stop doing the trout plants. I want to see what these fishes are going to bite when they plant the trout. It is something else to see them go crazy and start to bite, different things.
Nice. So what was that bait in your hand right there? That looks like something that would make Brendan happy.
Well, Brendan, that's why I showed up again just in case Brendan didn't see it. Yeah, these are some baits. You know, they got bait makers all over the world. Some of these things that come overseas, and it's got a little noise to it. It's got a little kicky tail. It swims like a little fish. So, all you got to do is burn it. You burn it at this time of year. If they're hungry, big bass will chase it down. Big bass don't chase the little stuff. The little stuff, you got to dangle it in their face and let them gobble it up when it's in their face. The big stuff, they'll run down sometimes. When they do the trout plants, you'll see the reason these trout got these big tails, the big trouts go to the top of the water when they plant, running from the bass, and their tail thumps at the top of the water. It's the weirdest thing to see, trout at the top of the water running from a bass, flipping their tail.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I've never seen anything like that. I've seen the videos, though, when they do the trout plant. It's crazy. When that truck or whatever backs up and just, like that chute, and you just watch thousands and thousands of fish. It's crazy.
That's what happens. It's crazy. They do it at all that, our high fishing license. I'm just curious. They was telling us for years that these trout plants go into what we pay for our fishing license. Now, if they don't plant trout anymore, will they still charge us as high as price of almost $60 for a license out here?
Of course they will.
About that.
Of course they will.
They probably will.
Yeah. They're not going to stop that. They're not going to stop that. So what, all right. I want to learn a little bit more about you before we talk about just random junk. All right. What's your PB?
Personal best, just under 7 pounds. Just got up to 6. I got to record it. I'll show a picture, one of these days. But I'm looking for that double-digit bass. Haven't got one yet. I've seen guys around me get them. I'm still yet to get one. Most of the guys that I know that get them sometimes get them on beds when they're sleeping in the, when they're nesting in the spring. They'll find one and go, okay, this is a big one, and that's when they capture it. But just getting one random, that's the key. Just tossing it out there on a bait that you don't know what's going to bite it, and then a big one grabs it, and then you start to tug for about 15 minutes trying to figure out what you got. That's the fun stuff.
I like that. I like that. And
go
ahead.
But you know what I'm repping today. Take a look. Got that Monster Bass gear on, man. Representing Monster Bass here today.
I love it. I don't even have that one. Do you know that?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was glad to get that, man. I need one of those new hats too, man. One of the black ones. That black one with the big M on it. I want one there with the white lettering. I like that one. That was nice. So when we meet up,
Which
man,
one?
I'll definitely want to get one of the hats. Yeah, like that one, yeah, but with any kind of lettering, that's a cool one. That is the coolest one right there. I like that one. Really cool.
I don't know that I like these.
Nice. Yeah, they're cool. That M is nice, though, man, because when people ask what the M stands for, you get to represent Monster Bass. They go, what does the M stand for? You go, Monster Bass. You go, monsterbass.com. They go, really? That's how you always get that, the talking. People go, what is MB? Oh, Monster Bass. And that's when they go, oh, that's what that's about. And then that's almost a conversation starter. You always got to keep the conversation starters going.
Yeah, see, when I'm wearing it though, and they're like, "What's the M stand for?" I'm like, "Me."
Right. See, that's what you see. That's the pimp stuff. See, I stopped doing that when I was about 20 years ago, and I stopped being so young. And with the ladies, when they asking that, sometimes the ladies want to come on to you when they're saying that. You go, "Me?" Go, "Oh, really? You got a hat with your own signature M?"
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What else? We got the hats. I didn't tell you about what tomorrow's special is, so I'm going to throw you on the spot at some point today.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what it is,
okay,
and I'm going to let you figure out how to go and promote it in front. And
okay,
we're gonna freeform it.
That sounds cool. I love that. That sounds good. I'm telling you, that's what I want to hear, my man. That sounds really cool.
Yeah. So here's what I was thinking. In 2023. We're going to do a live show. All right, hold on. Jared is abandoned, just so you guys know, everyone. So the reason why the show is probably going to take some turns for the worse is Jared has abandoned the show. So he's decided that he is so independently wealthy because, we pay him a lot of money here, that he has decided to take the entire month of January off. And he's going to go on vacation or something. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's not going to produce the show. So actually, truth be told, like I just talk about how it's going to fall apart. Truth be told, we're going to have no problems because Jared's going to be gone. I'll be in control. Everything will be clockwork. But when he gets back, his punishment, I think that we should have a show like we used to, live outdoors, the fire pit, the barbecues, and we have Mr. Gambit come up. He comes up for dinner. We can sit around, we can eat. I'll drink. I mean, I can't. I just gave up drinking for January.
I'm not giving up drinking. I gave up drinking a lot, so I'm not giving up drinking. That was my promise to myself. I'm going to give up drinking a long time ago. I'm still going to drink.
I'm already failing, and I just made this commitment. Like, I don't really drink that much anymore, but like when I go to dinner, I like to have red wine, and I realize I go out to eat too often. So I figured if I cut down going out to dinner and leave it to dinner once a week, so I can go out to dinner once a week, and I can have red wine once a week. I feel like that's a fair thing. I could do that.
Rick, I'll bring you a big jug of Lambrusco. It's easy going. It's not that strong. A little Lambrusco will go good with a steak.
Well, I don't know about that Lambrusco, but what do you say? What do you say we take a call?
Go ahead, take the call, and let's see who's calling in. Let's see. We'll say hello, and they got me on the mic. So it is fun to be here, people. Glad to be here to let you know that everything is going to be all right.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Shane from Baytown, Texas.
Shane, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I was just wondering, look, man, I've got like close to a dozen boxes from y'all. I get the golden box.
Okay.
And I've never watched your live show. Just when do y'all call out this number to possibly win prizes?
I certainly do. In fact, just because you're calling and this is your first time, I'm gonna actually I'll call some golden tickets right now. How's that sound?
Oh, cool.
All right. So folks, if this is your first time tuning in, you know, we every Thursday at 4:00 Pacific, we do Monster Bass Live, and sometimes our guests or everyone, you know, past guests have been Kevin Van Dam, Brandon Polinick, and this week, none other than Mr. Gambit. And we're going to answer your questions about the box, whether or not you know, if you need tips on how to fish stuff, or you just have questions in general, call into the show. But don't forget, every show, individually numbered golden tickets. If you hear your number called out when I call it, email me at marketing@monsterbass.com. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing this? Mr. Gambit, can you please tell everyone what the golden ticket is? What the hell am I doing? I got the best pitch man on the show, and I'm doing all the talking. Go for it, Mr. Gambit.
Well, hold on, Rick. I still need to get the golden tickets. I didn't get the golden ticket list. They didn't give me the list. I was wondering. They didn't give me the list.
I'll tell you. How about you pitch it, and then I'll do the numbers.
I'm going to pitch it. Okay, I see one golden ticket right now. How about 13151? How about Q1884J? What is that? I can't see the last 6968. There we go.
There you go. Did you win?
Okay. No, man. Mine was 25809. I didn't get it.
Well, here's the good news. I've got 6 more numbers that we're going to call out throughout the show. Actually, I've got 3, 6, 8 more. I'm going to do 8 more today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, man. I was just wondering about that. Like, I really love those boxes, man. I'm a huge bass fisherman. I've been fishing my entire life, and when I found out about those boxes, like I said, I've probably got a dozen of them, and I've got my whole tackle box full of really good stuff. So
amazing. Well, I appreciate your support.
I really appreciate.
Here's what I want to know from you. What could we do to make this better? How do we make the boxes better?
Oh, man, you know what? Like maybe in some of your boxes, maybe throw in a shirt or a hat. Maybe that'd be awesome.
What if I threw in a coupon? So that way you could pick it out.
Coupon.
Because I don't know what size T-shirt you wear. So if I send you a small, you're gonna be like, Rick, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't think it, but I mean anything. I already like them regardless. But maybe like I don't know, maybe an extra pack of hooks or something would be really cool, man.
Yeah.
I really dig y'all stuff. Y'all got really good baits, and yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all thank y'all, man. Y'all doing a good job.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And like I said, stay tuned. You're going to see some 6 more golden tickets. All right.
All right, on, man.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Bye. I didn't even wish him a happy holiday. God darn it. All right. Let's see who else is here. You know what? This guy hung up on us. Mr. Gambit, this guy hung up on us.
Why would he hang up when we
I don't know.
I'm on this thing today? What's wrong with people?
Don't
Come
worry.
on, guys.
I'm calling him right. I'm calling him right now. Watch this. See how he likes that. Somebody from Sebring, Florida. So if that's you watching, Mr. Gambit's calling. I don't think it's working.
Hello?
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 Yeah, hi. This is Rick. This is Rick from Monster Bass. How are you?
Really? Good. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Hold on, my husband will.
No, we
Good.
called to talk to you. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Rick from Monster Bass. Here.
Well, what's up, Mr. Rick?
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. You know, my feelings are a little hurt. You hung up on me and didn't want to talk to me, and so now I got to go schedule another appointment with my therapist.
Mama said you got things to do, so I had to go do Mama things.
Oh, listen, I understand that. The honey-do list is very, very important.
That's all it was, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I do have a question for you, though.
Okay.
What if there's a particular color that I prefer? Y'all, what if Monster Bass don't have it? What's your feelings about? I mean, you want me to let you know what it is and you try to get it, or?
Well, I mean, when you say,
because look,
okay,
I'm trying to be loyal to Monster Bass.
Okay. All right. So the question, is the question, what happens if there's a color like in the baits that I make that we don't offer?
Yeah, I mean, it's simple. It's a trick worm, but it's a particular color, and I can't find it but nowhere.
Okay, well,
but one place.
What color trick worm?
Black grape.
And you can only find it where?
Land Big Fish Tackle Store.
Land Big Fish. That's like an overstock place, right?
Bro, I don't even know.
Yeah, I think it might be it could be that it's a discontinued color, but here's what here's what I can tell you. Actually, hold on. So, see these soft plastics? All right, so these soft plastics have been in water for now, I think 6 weeks. Because I'm trying to see how they break down. These are actual prototypes of the new Monster Bass soft plastics. Because I'm going to make it out of a material that's a little different. I can't tell you because it's top secret, and I kid you not. Like when it comes out, it'll be the only one on the market that has this material. And and one of the colors, because it's going to is a black grape. I don't know the name of it.
Awesome.
And I don't know if it's exactly yours, but here's what I will do. I'm going to go look at the trick worm because we're talking about Zoom, right?
Yes, sir. Zoom trick worm.
Yeah.
Black grape.
Let me just see. I'll go take a look at the color and I'll let you know. And, you know, I'm not married to
killer, bro.
I'm not married to all my colors. So listen, if I can add it in, we'll add it in.
That sounds awesome.
Okay. You got a question for Mr. Gambit? Because, you know, he is, he does have a 7-pound PB, and that's bigger than mine. So when it comes to fishing, don't ask me, ask him.
Well, yeah, I can think of any questions right off the top of my head. One of them, Mr. Gambit, you listening to me, bro?
I got you, man. Go ahead and ask. I'll tell you what I know for the wintertime in California. It'll work all over the country.
Okay, all right. I'm in South Florida, and we're
just fixing to have our first major cold front. Now, the fish have been in the grass shallow now for about a month and a half, and they've been on fire. What do you reckon this first big-time cold front going to get down to 30s at night? What do you reckon that's going to do? They're going to stay in the grass and just suck water and shut down, or what?
Well, the thing that I see every guy who goes to Florida in the wintertime, they toss a big jig in there. Go to that Big Bite Baits. If you got some of the Big Bite Baits that they sold on Monster Bass site, don't forget just to toss a Big Bite bait in there. You will see them jump on anything that wiggles that they don't have to chase down when it's in the grass, especially when that cold front happens. You ain't got to go far. You just got to go slow.
Yep, okay. So you reckon they'll probably stay in the grass? I mean, okay. Now, the other thing that I'm a Southern Alabama boy, okay? I mean, Lake Eufaula, that's my home lake. I'm accustomed to it, but Florida's a whole nother breed. Now, these fish, when they go to spawn, the one thing that they don't have that I believe that the rest of the country has, the temperatures don't really bottom out and then rebound, and on the rebound is when the fish realize, hey, it's time to go spawn. We may get down into, 55 at the coldest, 60. When do you reckon these fish, I mean, what determines when these fish decide to go spawn? Because, the male bass have been in this grass pad that I've been fishing for a while now, and I was catching females out of it. Then they kind of tailed off. But I was, in my mind, I'm like, hey, these bucks are up there. They're getting ready to start making beds.
Well, for sure, if they're outside the grass, Aaron Martin will show you, use a robo worm, toss it just outside the grass. Don't move it. Don't just a do-nothing bait. Put it about 6 inches to 12 inches off the bottom. Let it sit. Don't even move it. Don't even jig it. It's got salt in it. They'll come up and suck it in. You'll feel them. It's a do-nothing bait at this time of year. So if they're not actually running and chasing down anything, fish slow with a worm just outside the grass. Now, if they come outside the grass, you say 55 degrees, don't be afraid to burn a crankbait, burn any kind of bait, burn, and pause. They will chase it down. They'll eat it. So you guys got water like we got. Now, I'm going to tell you the crazy weather we got. It's about 50 degrees at night around here in California. During the day, it gets up to around in the high 60s and the 70s. Now, this is what they said on Sunday for Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be 83 freaking degrees, and I'll be overlooking the ocean of the Pacific with 83 degrees out here. So you got to do what you can, and if the weather changes like that, you're going to have to just change up as the weather changes up. If it's colder, you fish slower. If it's faster, you burn whatever you got in the boat, man. I tell everybody, don't be afraid to burn what you got. Just crank it.
Gotcha. I used to call it like with a lipless crankbait. I used to say, I realize so fast it gives you a nosebleed. I tell you, I've been fishing with that Tokyo rig, and it's so versatile. And I've been fishing a do-nothing worm, a trick worm. And basically, like you said, if that thing lands within 5 feet of that.
Now, did Rick tell you that? Did Rick tell you that we're going to have a Lunker Hunt takeover box next month? Now, I'm not promising you're going to get what I'm going to show you right now, but if Rick, gives us a code and gives you a card with that Monster Bass box, you get to go to the Lunker Hunt, website and pick out something on the Lunker Hunt site. I'm going to show you a little something that they haven't shown more people. This little thing here is called a Bashi blade. It's a new bait, but it floats and it dives. And all you got to do is jig it at the top and crank it back to you. Give them something they haven't seen, and that's my goal. Is I'm going to let you a little secret out. If you haven't, gave them something they haven't seen before, toss them something they haven't seen before.
I hear you.
There you go. Now, I got a question. Can I talk to your wife again?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on just a minute.
All right, great.
Wendy, Mr. Rick wants to talk to you.
Hello.
Wendy, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
It just startled me to hear my voice on the radio when I answered the phone for him.
Yeah. Well, it's not on. You're actually not on the radio. You're live all over the world. So I mean, you're kind of a big deal in your hometown now. What so what are some of the things on the to-do list that he needs to get done?
All kinds of things. The back soffit needs fixed. The roof needs fixed.
Okay.
Right now, he's helping me do laundry, which is wonderful.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Is he good at doing
Yeah.
is he a good helper when it comes to laundry?
No, not really, but I take the help if I can get it.
Yeah. All right. All right. So is he on the naughty list or the nice list for Christmas?
No, he's on the nice list.
All right. All right. What'd you get him? You can't tell me, or is he right
I really
there?
haven't yet. I haven't decided yet. He's right there too.
Oh yeah, you can't do it then. Well, you gotta get going.
Yeah.
I mean, you're running out of time. Now.
I have a lot of good ideas that can be picked up at any time.
Yeah. What? All right, now.
Anything to do with fishing is fine.
There you go. Now, are you making Christmas dinner? Or are you going somewhere?
I'm going to my mother's. We're going to my mother's.
Ooh, what is she making?
But I'm helping make the dinner too, so it's
All right.
kind of a
What's she making?
give and take. She's making a ham.
Ooh, I love ham. Love ham. I love it.
Ham and mashed, that's my favorite.
All right. All right. Well,
Green bean casserole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Well, listen, I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, and thanks for letting your husband come back on the show for a little bit. Now we're going to kick him off so he can get back to that to-do list, because I want that roof fixed, and I want it done now.
Okay.
All right.
You got to finish the laundry
Merry
first.
Christmas down there in Florida.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Merry Christmas.
All
You
right.
too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
Bye. Dude, that's quite a to-do list. Like, I've heard a to-do list like, hey, take out the trash and whatever, but fix the roof, that sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like I'm making a phone call because I would do it wrong.
Rick, I even got an ex. When I show up at the family function, the ex had me put 2 chairs together. They never stop asking you to put things together or do things. I was talking to my kids about this. I said, look, why didn't you guys get over there and help your mom? You know she needed help. I show up, first thing I get done, and we've been separated for damn near 8 years. Can you put this together? Can you fix this thing?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. So, what? Okay, so you know, the VIP list, Mr. Gambit. You know, Fridays are usually a special day, and I was thinking that for tomorrow, the Seeker 6 has been out of stock because we ran out. They sold out of all of them, and I just got them in this morning, and they put them on the site. And I was thinking about giving one away tomorrow, but only if you're on the VIP list.
Well, Rick, if they're not on that VIP list, I've been telling them for the last year, you got to go to the MonsterBassSite.com. If you've never been to the MonsterBassSite.com, leave Rick your phone number. Leave him an email. Leave him something to get in touch with you. He'll send you a message on your phone. You will get an instant freebie. You'll get an instant discount. It's saving you money. It's a must-have. And just like the lotto, if you're not in it, you know you're not going to win it. So get on that Monster Bass VIP list and give them a chance to save you some money and give you something free.
There you go. So if for anyone who wants to know where to find it, if you can't find it on the website, head to the footer. You'll see VIP list sign up. Make sure you do it on your phone because it's your phone. And we'll hook you up. And tomorrow you'll get a code for a Seeker 6. Now, Brendan, why do you have 16 Seeker 6? I haven't sent that many, but you must like them.
I'm telling you, Rick, he got that many. You gave him a deal, and trust me, I did that with the prop, duster. When you sell them in batches, man, you got to get the deals. When Rick gives you the batch of baits, you got to save yourself the money and get every color.
Yes. Oh, Seeker 12, Brian. I could maybe make it a Seeker 12. Let me look into Seekers. All right. Okay. I'm only going to answer questions now from people that call in. So I would like someone to call in. I'm going to answer Brendan's question Ryan, no. No, Chauncey, if you got a question, you call in. I'm not answering your question. But I will tell you this. I finalized the spinnerbait order, Mr. Gambit. You fish a lot of spinnerbaits?
Yes, I fish them now, but my youngest son has a better expertise at fishing them. I do fish them a little more. After I see him catching fish, I'll pull one out.
So I just finished I just finished the double willow and the Colorado. They're both I'm gonna start with a 3/8 ounce and a 1/2 ounce. I got 8 different colors in each size and each type. And I'm really excited to bring these things to life. We got some cool.
With these erratic time and weather we got, man, spinnerbait fishing can be good year round. I'm telling you right now, if it warms up in the Northeast, after this, this cold weather craziness comes through there, people are going to be freezing their butt off in New York and Connecticut right now. So, but if it does warm up, that spinnerbait bite will pick up as soon as a warm day comes.
What is everybody? I want to hear in the chat. What is everybody's favorite spinnerbait color? I'm not making the compact size just yet. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. It'd be fun to throw my dog in the pool on a show. He'd be so mad at me.
No, don't throw the doggy in the pool, Rick. That's not cool. No doggy in the pool.
All right, let's see. Spinnerbait colors. Single big copper hammered blade. Black skirt. The 1.5 ounce, bro. Come on. White. I'm making a white one. I'm making chartreuse and white and white, morning dawn, Oneida perch, sexy cracks. What else? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and Chad Spawn. Chad Spawn is going to be a pretty popular one, I think. I'm going to bring Rafi back just for that.
Chad Spawn spinnerbait in the springtime. Woohoo! Talk about some spinnerbait fishing.
Yeah, there you go. Bluegill with gold blades. I'm making that. Fire craw. I don't know that that's on the first round, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. We're going to take some calls.
Jeremy got a question?
Yeah, Jeremy, do you got a question? What's the question? I think the question's what's if the over-under is on Graham's flight making it to Florida. I mean on time. I don't mean really, but.
Rick, the over-under on Gramps is him with a frog. When will he get one, and how big will it be?
Totally. All right, caller, go ahead.
Hey, I actually just talked to you, man. Forgot to let you know. I want to tell you about give a shout out to my uncle Mike. It's Mr. Blitz Spinnerbait.
Okay.
And he makes really good stuff, man. And my girl just showed up and she said she really wanted to tell you thank you for sending me this wonderful stuff. Makes me happy. Y'all doing awesome job.
Wait, I can't hear her. We need to get her on the show.
Yeah. Do what?
Yeah, can we talk to her?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hey,
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name's April.
Hi, April. Are you?
Hi.
Are you? Does he have a honeydew list that he needs to get to?
No, I mean he does his thing. So.
Listen, I'm pretty good at getting people to do. I'm pretty good at getting people to help with the laundry. Would you like me to, make that request? I'll have his box. How funny will it be? He'll open his box and in the guidebook will say, "Do more laundry."
There you go. There you go. That's a good thing. Yeah, put there's little.
Oh, he'll open the Monster Bass box and it'll be a load of Tide Pods.
That would be funny.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, he loves your boxes. I saw your boxes in front of him, and he just loves every one of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, makes it easy to shop
man,
for.
I'm gonna tell you this last one. I got this Trickster RC.
Yeah.
I think it's like the greenish, but I think I need more of like the get more of like the shad color. I think. Let me see. It's the half out, but they're like perfect size.
Good.
And they seem to eat them up too. I've used them before.
Amazing. Well, listen. Go ahead.
The vicious lipless crankbait.
Yeah.
That thing, man, they eat it. They eat them up.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's called the sexy shad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, man. All right. I'll get you the next color, man. I just appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right. Thanks. You too, man. I appreciate your support. All right. Let's, what do we got next here? Ooh. We're going all the way to Pennsylvania. I'm excited for this one. But before we do, Jeremy Hickman, the answer is yes. I will be reviewing the entire soft plastic color line colors with you to get your feedback. But I'd love to hear what your request is. So, all right, Mr. Gambit, what do you say we go all the way to Carbondale, Pennsylvania for this next caller?
Go ahead. Let's see how cold it is, and does it have snow yet? That's what I'm curious about. They're telling me that cold, it's like a giant storm that's scaring the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. So I need to spend $399 on Delta before the end of the year in order to keep my status. But the thing that goes with that is I also have to fly by the end of the year. So I was like, maybe I'll go visit my mother. Well, my mother lives in I'd have to fly into Buffalo, New York. I'm like, ugh. There's no way I'm flying anywhere near the Northeast or where the snow is, because you're just asking yourself to get stuck. So now I got to find something to do.
They got 6 foot of snow there about 3 weeks ago, Rick. You're going to Buffalo. Oh, my God.
Yeah, crazy. All right, let's take this call. Go ahead, caller. How's it going?
How's it going? It's actually the office. I live near Scranton, not Carbondale.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I live in Scranton, not Carbondale. That's just a stone throws away.
Oh, right on. Scranton. I feel like I was there. Didn't there used to be like Mercedes plants in Scranton?
We had a lot of weird. I don't remember seeing a Mercedes.
Anyway. So how's it going, man?
Good. It's I'm on my 4th golden ticket, my 4th box.
Okay. Have you won yet?
So, no.
Oh.
I just spin in a circle and throw a rock anywhere, and I land in a body of water. The only problem with my area, it's extremely pressurized because everybody fishes.
Okay.
So, I used to have an old subscription to a different company, and their boxes were the same thing every single month.
Okay.
The good thing about your box is I could take 2 baits and combine it, which makes it a lot better.
Well, I do try to make...
So I took your lipless.
Sorry, go ahead.
The vicious lipless.
Okay.
And then I took the Trickster, removed the blades, and put it on the back of that lipless. So it's fire. Amazing.
Wait a minute. You put the lipless on the back of the spinnerbait?
No, I took the blade. Because you sent out the jack flap the one time, and I was like, oh, maybe this will work for a lipless. And it's been crushing it.
Wow. That's quite a bait hack right there.
Yeah, because like all we have right now is trout fishing. The lakes aren't quite frozen yet.
Yeah.
So we just have our rivers now, and it's been working amazing.
Nice. You got a question for Mr. Gambit?
No, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Go for it.
What surprises are we looking for in the January box?
Well, the January box is a Strike King box. And I could tell you guys what'll be in it. You want to know? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
January is not Strike King. January is Lunker Hunt.
Lunker Hunt.
It's a Lunker Hunt takeover, and then February is a Strike King takeover. March is a Z-Man takeover, and it's going to have a jackhammer of some kind in there. And April is going to be the best of. I'm going to send a survey to all you guys, ask you what your favorite baits of all time is. So that way, if we put a bait in there 3 years ago and it turns out that it seems like it's everyone's favorite, I'm going to try and get it and put together like a best of box, because I thought that would be a really cool idea. Somebody sent that idea to me, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool idea. So, January. Let me show you some stuff here. Okay. I'm going to put in 500 boxes, because I got 500 of these left. I'm going to put a pair of gloves randomly into 500 boxes. Just as, we'll see who wins one. You got the Roach from Lunker Hunt. I think the one that most people are really excited is this Beetle. I think Mr. Gambit saw this Beetle before.
At Beetle Works, I'm telling you, anything that moves like that, bass hate it around their beds.
What else? There's a lipless, there's a popper, and then probably my favorite. I think this is my favorite bait that Lunker Hunt makes. It's been out for a long time, but it won an award. I think it was a 20. I can't remember when this won, but they make these swim bentos. I think that they're ridiculous. Hold on. Let's get this right. Oh my God, it's so bright now. But I don't know if you can see that, but these things are killer. They are
absolutely killer.
Yeah. So those are ridiculous. Everyone's going to get one of those that has the Platinum Series. Some of the there's 3 different versions of the box in terms of size, and so I can't guarantee who's going to get what, but I can tell you that you're going to love the Lunker Hunt box.
Now, my area, I have very few tackle shops, but we have a lot of water. So we got like your normal Field and Stream, Walmart,
sure,
and little here and there like mom and pop shops. But 85% of it's Lunker Hunt baits. So
really,
that's what my tackle boxes are filled with.
That's crazy. Huh. Who knew? So
I have those Beetles. I have them in every color. They work amazing. They
work amazing. That's what I keep hearing from everyone. All right, since you're on the show, I'm going to call some more golden tickets. So it's time to get out your golden tickets, folks. The next number.
Next number is 1160.
Yes. And
Y7255.
Oh.
07439.
There you go. Did you win?
Nope.
Well, that sucks.
My numbers are all over the place.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry to hear that. Sucks.
Well, thank you guys.
No problem, bro. Thanks for calling in. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate your support.
Merry Christmas to you in Pennsylvania. Any ice fishing going on up there for you right now?
Not till January.
Okay.
We get 4 seasons in one day, so it's been hot, cold. It just keeps melting.
Sure. So, all right, man. Listen, thanks for calling in. Hope you have a good holiday.
Have a good day.
All right. Let's hit this guy up. Hello, sir.
You know Mean Gene. What's up, fellas?
Oh, I was hoping you were going to stay in
What are
character
you guys
that
doing?
entire time. Why not stay in character the whole time?
Because I don't want to be cool like Mr. Gambit. Got that cool man voice. There's nothing cool about me.
Oh, T-Rex. What are you talking about?
I don't know. All I know, they just came home from Costco. That's why I was running a little bit late. Jesus, what a madhouse.
What'd you get? You get some crab legs?
No. I went and got some lobster tails for Christmas dinner.
Did you get? All right, but were they the warm water ones?
No.
Okay, good. Because I got to tell you, the only purchase I've ever made at Costco that I was disappointed with was when I bought a big box of those. You know, they're like 1.5 pound lobster tails, and they're giant, but they're warm water ones. I didn't like them.
Yeah, no, they taste completely different. They cook up different too.
Yeah, totally. So what's going on, bro?
But yeah, that's we got some 1.5-inch cut ribeyes. We got some lobster tails, some shrimp scampi. We're gonna have some twice baked potatoes, some homemade rolls, green bean casserole, potato salad. That's what's on the dinner for Christmas Eve.
Right on. So do you have a question for Mr. Gambit?
Actually, yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. Wait for the pause. What's behind the black plastic?
Ooh, all kind of juicy stuff, man. That's why I had to cover it up. Things that are prototype that I can't show the world as of yet.
I wanted to see the tackle because I know you probably got like $20,000 worth of tackle behind that drape right there.
I showed a few things. I can show a few more. You know, some of the things I get people haven't seen as of yet. I showed you the swim bait. Oh, you just came. Let me show you what the swim bait I showed earlier. This is what I'm going to be practicing with in the next month. I'm going to throw it out there and work it. I was working it about a couple of weeks ago and see if they're going to catch. You know, what happens is bass don't chase little baits. They chase big baits, usually in the wintertime. Now, if you put a little bait in front of them, they'll eat it.
Oh, yeah.
But a big bait, they'll usually run down and grab it.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like you, when they had that special going on for those prod dusters, man, I bought all of them and then turned around and bought a couple more of the ones I liked. I got stacks of those things.
I bought every set of them. I bought the whole set, man. Rick goes crazy when he gives those crazy deals. If people don't know, those baits cost $40 and $50, and Rick blows them out at a really discount price. People don't know. Go pick them up. Pick up every color, man. They're cheaper than a crankbait.
Right?
Can I tell you guys something?
And the cost he put those out for, how could you pass them up? You can't even get them from the company that cheap.
They were, what were they? What did I sell them for?
Deal.
$14, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to know how much I bought those for?
If you bought all of them, and if it was all of them, it was even a better deal than that. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think if you bought all 10 of them, it was a better price.
You know how much I paid for those?
Do I really want to know?
$3? Oh my goodness, what a deal!
No, but I want you to think about this. I bought them for $3, and they sell those things for $29.95.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I keep trying to tell people, Rick. When you find those deals and you pass them along, people got to do the math. Do the math and go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This bait normally costs this on everywhere else, and Rick's selling it for this. Do the math and pick up the baits.
Yeah, it can only be when I run like a deal because I can't, right? You can't, they have MAP pricing. So you're supposed to sell it always at MAP pricing unless I do like some kind of a special. So anyway, yeah, it was crazy when I found that.
And thank you, Rick, for that deal, man. I tell you, when you hear about me and T-Rex talking about it, that's a great deal, man. And there's other things people got to pick up, like the Thunder Crickets and other stuff like that. Guys, get on Rick's VIP list. Go to that website, man. When he does those deals and blowouts, man, save yourself some money. Get some of that tackle vintage stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you, the thing about tackle is you don't know if it's going to be highly valued 10 years from now. I got stuff that I got for $5. Some of this stuff sells on eBay for $75. You never know. So pick it up now. It could be like a stock or a bond.
There you go. And Yeah, and it's not just when Rick.
And no, you never know when you're going to lose one, so it's nice to have a backup.
True.
A backup is always necessary.
The Ragnar, I've got like 7 of the Cylon and 5 of the bone color, because I mean and we all know by far that's my favorite bait. So even still, as cold as the water is, I can throw that thing right up on the bank and pull one out. So
nice. All right, so somebody hold on, T-Rex. So BC just asked, how do I get on the VIP list? All right, bro. Take your phone, go to monsterbass.com, head down to the footer of the website, and it'll say join the VIP list, follow the instructions. It's free to join. I'll send you a text a few times a week. Ridiculous deals, and you're all set up. You're all hooked up. That's right, because Rick said so. I like that. All right, go ahead, T-Rex.
What deserves a Yahoo for the deal. Woohoo!
Hey, did you get a chance to see Brendan's new swim bait he put out? Man, that thing was nice looking.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. He made it for somebody, man. He posted a picture of that thing. I was like, wow, that thing's awesome. So I'm sure he'll be calling in, so you can ask him about it later on.
Yeah. Don't forget, folks, you got to tune into his, he's doing a giveaway. He's giving away a Vixen, an original OG Vixen. Like $300 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll post it in our story again. I'll have Jeremy post again so you guys can do that. Anyway.
Yeah, he's doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
For a young guy, he's putting out some very high quality stuff.
He does.
That kid is going to go far in the next 10 years, Rick. Just know he started out and he's doing good. Every time he makes some, I love his experimentation. He's not afraid to experiment and make the big baits, and he's making some juicy ones, man. I'm going to tell you, this is the kid that's going to make it out to California, or he's going to go down to Florida and throw these baits, and he's going to be famous throwing big, crazy baits that bass are jumping on.
Hey, we're still on for next week, right, Rick?
I don't know. I still have to figure out when I have to travel one day next week. I have to travel. I got to spend $399 and I have to travel before the end of the year. So I'm trying to find a ticket that I can go on because I can't lose my status. My status is too important. I book a coach ticket.
Why not send your son somewhere?
No. His grandma's coming.
He's 18, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's 17.
Well, fly to Fresno. We'll have lunch, and then you can fly home. Bring Mr. Gambit with you.
Wait. Have you talked to Rafi about this?
About flying to Fresno? No.
No, about the date that you're coming. Like, do you know the exact date yet?
Yeah, next Thursday. I'll probably gonna come up Thursday because I'm gonna go meet up with the guys from Bulk Beef Turkey. Probably midday, and then when I get done with them, I'm gonna come over and hang out with you guys.
What's the date next Thursday? Oh, it's the 29th. Yeah, the 29th. The 29th.
Yeah, 29th.
I should be here.
And I'm probably going to get a hotel room somewhere, so I'll probably be there 29th and 30th.
Dude, stay at one of Rafi's houses. Rafi's got like houses all over the valley. Yeah, talk to him.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'll probably call him when we get done talking. Cause I need to touch bases with him anyways and verify that I'm coming down. You know I'm coming down. He knows I'm coming down, but
he did. In fact, he asked me today. So we'll have to figure something out for dinner. Mr. Gambit could come to dinner.
Hey, that's what I think that
we could all go to dinner together. We'll get Rafi. We'll
Ooh,
all
that
meet
sounds
somewhere.
fun.
We could all meet somewhere in the middle. So, I'm down with that.
I thought we were going to do the show from your house.
It's too hard to do it from my house. There's not enough room. If I showed you literally the desk, I can't really even put my legs underneath it because we have a temporary setup and Jared's not going to be here. So trying to do the show from my little desk, I kid you not, there's not even room for a second person. Yeah, here.
Hey, I sit right behind you. I won't take advantage of you.
No, that's me. There's no room.
My place is stacked with baits and computer equipment.
Yeah, totally. We should just
He's
go.
afraid I'm gonna come over and get him drunk and clean his garage out.
No, you can help me clean my stuff out. I'll let you take on.
He'll wake up in the morning and everything will be gone and be like, oh shit, T-Rex must have been here.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that is a small desk.
Yeah, totally. I can't do that. So, okay. So let's talk with Yumi and Rafi tomorrow. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
I love it. Good stuff. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this.
All right.
My fishing partner goes, "Hey, we're gonna go up Thursday and fish, right?" I said, "Nope, I'm going to LA."
Right on.
We're already pre-fishing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because we got the hangover tournament New Year's Day.
Cool.
So I think they said, when I talked to David Coy, I think he said they've got like 47 boats registered already.
Oh. Nice. So, all right. Well, listen, Yumi, Rafi, we'll talk about it tomorrow, and we'll try and we'll figure out what the deal is, and then we'll pick a place and we'll go somewhere for some steaks.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Done.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys get to the next caller. Mr. Gamble, you have a great Christmas. Have a great Christmas, and then we'll see you guys next week.
All right. I hope you do.
Merry Christmas, my man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Okay. I would like, before I go to the next caller, actually, I got to take this call. He's been waiting too long. He's been waiting 18 minutes. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Rick, you there?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Rick?
Yeah.
Mr. Gambit, nice talking to you. How you guys doing?
Hey there, buddy. All righty.
Well, Rick, the last two boxes, November and December, they were awesome.
Okay.
What a way to end the year.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. The staff, everybody's doing great there. But I do have a question for Mr. Gambit. I look forward to listening every week to the show. Since it's your show and you're the guest, what are you giving away tonight for us people, the Monster Bass Nation that's online now, listening to your show?
I'm going to leave it up to Rick. Woohoo! My man put me on the spot. Rick, do what you normally do, my man. Give the man what he wants. Woo! What a way to end the year. Man, just straight to the point.
What could I give away that would be spectacular for the end of the year? I don't know. I could do 2 free bait Fridays.
That'd be cool.
I could give away maybe I could give away a bait, and I could give the problem is you have to do it in 2 transactions, and that sucks because then you'd have to pay shipping twice. I might be able to do like a tungsten pro pack or something that's not a bait.
How about a hat?
Well, do you want this company to be around next year? I can't give away everything. I know. Okay.
I know.
All right. Here's what I need. I'm going to keep you on the line. Mr. Gambit.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Gambit.
Okay.
BC just asked, what is Free Bait Friday?
Free Bait Friday is when Rick gives you on his VIP list. That means that's why it's so for you to be important on that list. Go to the website, put your phone number in so he sends you a text. When you're on that VIP list, Rick sends you a text, tells you what the free bait is, gives you a code to get the free bait. You go to the website, you get the free bait, you put in that code, and you get a free bait. Now, when you're at that website, don't be afraid to look it over and get some of the other juicy deals that are there. Take an extra discounted box or something that he just got in or something. There's a lot of things on the website now. Rick adds stuff, so many things on his site that sometimes he don't even know that what he's got on there. I said, what, Rick? I'll tell him something. He go, that came off my website? I said, yeah, that was on your website, and they discounted it. So he's got marketing people doing the extra stuff for him. So go to the website, but you got to be on that Monster Bass VIP list to get a deal.
There you go. So now you know. Now that you're signed up, you're going to get a text message from me tomorrow. So we're good. So, all right. You got any other questions?
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, again, since I joined Monster Bass, I upgraded my boat to a 14-foot deep feed tracker. The company's great. The fishing stuff is amazing. The guy that just called in, he was from Scranton, PA.
Yeah.
I'm not that far from him. And he's right. There isn't really much around here to so it's great that what you guys do. Appreciate it. And, Merry Christmas to you guys. And to all our military, I'd like to wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here talking right now.
Amen.
Amen.
I hope you have. I hope
you guys enjoy yourself.
Thank you. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. What are you cooking for Christmas, Rick?
I am gonna cook I'm getting a tomahawk prime rib roast, and I'm gonna cook that thing.
You got me beat.
Well,
I'm just doing a ham. I'm doing a smoked ham, but that sounds better.
I'll be honest. I kind of like the ham better. My son asked if he could help me cook, and my son's a one-trick pony. We could be insert any restaurant on the planet. You could go to Red Lobster with my kid, and he'd order a steak. That's that's what I mean. Like he just looks for, wherever you go to dinner, he just looks for where's the New York, where's the ribeye? I want that. So when he said he wanted to help cook, I said, all right, what do you want to make? And he said, let's make some prime rib. And I was like, all right, let's make some prime rib. But I didn't tell him that I was going to get it let him keep the bones on it so that it looks spectacular.
And you can't beat that.
Yeah.
I put my ham in a slow cooker with brown sugar, honey, molasses, put it in the night before, let it go, and pineapple juice, no water. You got to use pineapple juice. That soaks everything up. It's phenomenal.
I want that. All right.
Good. You guys enjoy your night. Thank you again for everything. Be safe. Can't wait to see what January's bringing us.
Thank you. All right. I'll talk to you later.
You're welcome. Take care, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right. I'm gonna answer a couple other calls. The pre-order rods. Guys, I don't think you guys are reading the emails. I sent out an email. All the rods that the rods are in, the tubes will arrive next week. They'll start packing them up, and we'll start shipping them out. All the rods should be out sometime in the first 10 days of January. So everyone's going to get those. Quality blade bait. I'll be honest. I'm going to make one. I could put a blade bait in the box next year, but why not make one that's like better? Because, the ones that I like are I like the Demiki blade bait. I think Depths makes a really nice one. And I think that listen, it's not really hard. They're all about the same. They all look exactly the same. So redesign it, play with the action, get it to what you want, and then, make your own. So I would much rather spend the next year making a blade bait than go build one for something, go do someone else's. But that's just me. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I want the DeBurley Aggressively Average Hype Man to call in. It's really important because I need to understand when you're saying you're getting duplicates 3 months in a row. I think that we might have a problem. Like you might be getting the wrong box or something might be happening because there's no way that the duplicate's 3 months in a row. And actually, let's just take it out. Either call in and tell me about it, or let's just take it offline because we'll just kill the remainder of the show talking about it. But if you're getting duplicates, hit me up, rick@monsterbass.com. Take pictures, show me what you're getting, and we'll take care of it. So, what do you got there, Mr. Gambit?
Is that lunker hunt? That's why I'm telling you, when you get that lunker hunt takeover box, they're going to use the discount. I'm trying to talk them into going to the lunker hunt site, looking over the baits, let the lunker hunt folks know that we're promoting them. This is a bait for busting bass and blade. It's a Boshi blade. See that blade at the bottom of it? This thing cranks, and you can jerk it, and it dives. So it's a little bit of combination of both. See that little blade dingling? It got it in a variety of colors. So don't be afraid, guys. Lunker hunt boxes next month. Go to the Lunker Hunt website, take a look at some of their baits. There's a lot of new baits they got on there. They also give out discount codes, so get a chance. Use a combination of their discount code and Rick's discount code. You may save yourself even more money.
You might. So, all right, caller. What do you got for us?
Hey, Rick.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm just going to say I appreciate your show, all that y'all do, and Monster Bass, man, in boxes is awesome. I got mine last week. Thank you. In case I forget, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And Mr. Gambit, can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. Go ahead.
Okay. My question is, I'm starting out now just learning how to use a bait caster, and I tried many years ago. Got aggravated and quit, never tried it, but I want to get back into it. What would you recommend the best line to start out with to learn how to start using the bait caster?
Just trying it out. You don't want to mess up the expensive line. There is a new line that's basic in VizX that you can get, and I think it's under $10 now. It's fluorocarbon. Get that. Practice with that fluorocarbon before you buy the expensive Sunline stuff. Practice with it. You want to adjust your drag. You want to test it out with short cast before you test it out with long cast. Try it with a half-ounce bait. Try it with a 1-ounce bait. You'll get used to throwing it. Every time you put one on, the new bait casters are a lot better than the bait casters were 10 years ago. You get a chance to buy one of the new ones that they just manufactured the last few years. They got a lot of good brakes and control, so you don't get the backlashes as often. I remember the older bait casters, you would backlash because Quantum and those companies didn't put the brakes on them, and you'd have to adjust until you got it right.
Yes, sir, and that was my problem before, and like I said, I'll make 1 or 2 good casts, and then the next 30 is backlash, and I just got so aggravated that I quit. I just threw it in the river and just said I give it up. But yeah, I want to get back into bass fishing more now since I've retired, and I really like the bait casters, and I've always used the open face or the spinner cast, but I wasn't really sure. And like I said, I really didn't know what would be the best line to make. I know I'm on backlash, but what would be the best one to start out?
Now, if you're going to get a bait caster, I would just stick to Ibo Garcia. Go with a Black Max. Spend under $50 if you're just trying it again. Before you get a high-end reel, spend as less money as possible before you spend the money on the expensive reels and get frustrated. When you spend your money and get used to it, then I would say bump up to the better, more quality 150. Go with a Lose or something like that, one of the speed casters. And they do run some deals on some of the Lose, the lower quality ones that you can practice on. Trust me, even the lower quality ones are a lot better than the older ones they used to sell back in the day on Shakespeare, on the companies that put out those bait casters. I think they was putting them out because they were so new. Nobody thought about brakes and adding different gears to slow down the line coming out, but it's a lot better these days.
Okay. And I appreciate it and enjoy your show. Always enjoy it, especially when you come on and I get to watch the show. So y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I hope it's safe and all your family's doing good.
Thank you. Same to you.
Merry Christmas, my brother. Amen.
All right.
All right. We got 2 more calls. Go ahead, sir. Actually, I don't even know if it's a sir.
Sir. Nope, not a sir.
I knew it. I knew it. The moment I said sir, I was like, God darn it. I don't know who's at the other end. And sure enough, open mouth, insert foot.
It's too hard. Good evening, gentlemen. I just wanted to say very Merry Christmas to everybody.
Oh.
And after swearing never to call in again, I did it anyway.
What are you talking about? Why would you never call in again?
Because I called in accidentally on an Instagram Live and said I'd never do it again.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, I just wanted to say
I'm
Merry
glad you didn't. I'm glad that you didn't keep that promise. Your lack of follow through is much appreciated.
Yes, but anyway, I know you want to get back to Hype Man, so y'all have a good one. Stay safe.
All right, Merry Christmas. Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Thanks, sir. All right.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.
That was so nice.
Yeah, she was so sweet. Amen. I love that. I'm telling you, man. I love the sport of fishing. You can be anybody in this world, race, gender, creed, color, love fishing. Fishing is just so much fun. I'm telling you, man, this is one of the best sports in the world.
You know, I don't disagree with you. And I was having this conversation with someone yesterday. I honestly believe that fishing is like the one sport where a participation trophy is deserved. Like think about it. It's not just about crushing a personal best. If I would say the person that's winning at life is probably the person that's clocking more hours on the water than anyone else, because it means that they're able to step outside away from the TV and the iPad, and whether they're catching a ton of fish or they're just catching a few fish, they're out fishing.
Rick, it's never been said like this before. A bad day of fishing, not catching anything, is better than any day at work, and everybody knows that.
Yeah, we might need to have, when we build the app, we might need to have a leaderboard in there for just like you go and you just clock time on the water and we just see who clocks the most time. I mean, that could be amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, see,
all
I'm
right.
going to tell you, Rick, for me, one of my jobs I was going to do a few years ago was going to be a guide. So if that app comes out, I'm probably going to be a guide part-time in California, saying how much guide time can I log.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, we're going to go to the hype man himself. Go ahead, caller.
What's happening, boss man?
How's it going, man?
We went from 51 degrees in West Tennessee to, I think we are looking at, I don't know if we quite got the single. We're at 19, headed on the way down to 5 with sub-zero wind chills in Tennessee.
Oh, my goodness. You might want, now might be the time
but I'm still gonna
go
fishing.
to Amazon Prime and get a blanket.
Well, I'm married to a prepper, so we're all good. I got 2 generators and all that kind of good stuff. So.
Nice.
So, hello, Mr. Gambit. How are you, sir?
What's up there, my man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm still vertical. The good Lord let me see another day, so I'm not complaining, ever. So, Rick, I guess a little clarification. So, my delivery date is later in the month, so, and I realize, first off, you know me, I'm one of your biggest supporters. Never disappointed. Even the stuff where I get duplicates, I'll use it because it's stuff I use. But I think what it is you might run out of one thing that might have been in the, say when you open it up, you'll say, you'll get one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just as you get short of supply, they have to put something in there to meet the number of baits. Like I have 3 American MD masks now.
Oh, those, I just throw
Yeah,
those in
so-
as bonuses. So yeah, there's a good chance you could get a duplicate face shield or something. Like that's not part of like, So when I make a box, right, I have X number of dollars to spend on baits, and I typically go over, and finance likes to remind me on a regular basis that if I'm trying to build a business where I make money at some point, that I need to stay within budget. And but like the face shields, 100% there's a good chance, because I just like when they're in the warehouse and they're like, Rick, we found whatever 10 cases of face shields. I'm like, just put them into the boxes until they're gone. Like I don't even. Some people get them, some people don't. It's like the wrapper of gloves. I'm just throwing those in as extras.
And maybe that wasn't a good example, but and again, you know me, I'm not.
I know.
Constructive only.
Yeah, please.
And there has been some duplicate lures. Like I said, I wasn't necessarily complaining because it's something I'll probably use, but you know, and I know that's a supply thing. You know, you don't want to have 200 extra sitting in there or 1,000 or 2,000 green pumpkin thunder crickets.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, what if we moved you to the what if we moved you to the beginning of the month?
Well, I know I 100% know that would mean I'm one of the first getting it, but this is more for anyone that may, you know, for whatever reason, if they gotta wait till the later in the month because their mortgage and car note are due on the first. Sure. It was just one of those things because I used to be at the front of the month. I had a 3-month and then it went back to month without me really paying attention, and so the date changed, and so I know that's always an option. But this is more just for those guys that may get them at the end of the month. You know, they see your opening video and they're looking for one of those things, and they got something else, and I wouldn't want someone. You know, you can't please everyone.
Sure,
I 100% understand that. But it was just one of those things, and again, your customer service has been great about it. You know, I emailed them and just asked them, and honestly, it's been a combination of things as well. I think being close to the end of the month, at the end of the year, you're going to get tied up with Thanksgiving, because I've had some delays in shipping, and I know you fight the battle. I've been in logistics before.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you use DHL, if you use FedEx, you use UPS. It doesn't matter. At some point, they're all going to suck. It's just the reality of it.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. And oddly enough, like when I tried DHL, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, DHL's the worst." I'll be honest. I get my shipping reports and I read them religiously. DHL is by far the fastest. And this month I shipped some people DHL, some people FedEx, and some people UPS, and it's not even close. So they're all bad. Unless you're going to upgrade shipping to like a faster class of service, which then of course, I can't give it for free, because already, you know, they're going to charge like $7 a box to ship it to you guys. And to do that for free, like we're working on a way to make it so that if people want to upgrade their shipping, they can upgrade it and get like priority and all that other stuff. But that's a 2023 thing. So.
Look, I'm in the world headquarters of FedEx, and I have worked there in that hub, and especially during peak season. And it's, you know, it's amount of volume and what they promise, and you know, they do, like I said, it's not understaffed. They're working round the clock. You know, it's not that. It's just with the increase of online shopping over the last decade, you know, you either got to build bigger hubs and hire more people and then lay them off after peak season, or just say, I can't guarantee it to be what our normal shipping times are, without you paying an extra thing to get to the front of the line.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yep. Fair enough.
So again, I'm always trying to be constructive. It's never a negative, because, you know, as I've told you in person and on other forums, that this really helped me develop. And again, if I get duplicates of something, I give it to a kid at the park, and I give him a sticker, and I give it, you know, or someone else who I know likes to fish, that, you know, whatever it is. Sure. I have entirely too much stuff as it is. And, you know, this is where I find peace, being out on the water or walking around the water. I'm not quite out on the water yet. I'm waiting for those MONSTERBASS kayaks to come out.
Yeah.
or maybe my namesake, you know, the Burley members, with their 13 kayaks, they'll send one to the south when they have to winterize it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So.
But anyway, I won't keep your time. I, again, love what you're doing. Love the guests, and love seeing your trip across seas.
Thank you
one
so
day you'll
much.
have to give me a shout and we'll talk more about it instead of boring these folks. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all that are on here. Be safe. Hug your family. Call someone you hadn't talked to in a while, because you never know when you won't get to talk to them again.
Exactly.
Amen.
Hey, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
All right. I think the only person left is Brendan. And, but I think, all right, somebody just asked, Ray just asked, when will the rods ship? Ray, the rods arrive, the tubes arrive next week. We'll start packing it up. You'll receive it in the first probably 10 days of January. It'll show up. Now, all the rods have to ship FedEx, so listen, it is what it is. Did I see somewhere? I love how Brendan, listen, Brendan, you may be an adult now, and you know a lot about swim baits, but I am not going to take your advice on UPS being the most reliable and the fastest. Because trust me when I tell you, I disappointed a lot of my friends because they all work at UPS and they're lifers. And I was excited to switch to UPS. UPS was the worst. Of the three, I've never had more lost packages in my life. It's unbelievable. So, do I really think UPS is the worst? Nope. What I really mean to say is on any given day, they all suck. That's it. But did I see Mongo Fishing was here somewhere? I want to give a special shout out to that guy. I hope, John, you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well. And you got my phone number. You call me anytime. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, my friend. All right. Well, it is here. Okay, come on, Brendan. Stop making us wait. Do I got to just go find your phone number and call you? Just call in, for goodness sakes. It's the last call of the day. Mr. Gambit's got some dinner to eat. Let's go, Brendan, or else I'm going to hang up, and you're not going to have that streak of whatever. Maybe we should do that. Should we just end the show right now and not take his call, and then we can just give him crap for the Mr. Gambit comes on the show and he decides he's going to shun the show and not come on.
See, Brandon knows that we love him. He the one told me, you can never leave Monster Bass, Mr. Gambit. We need you here. Don't leave Rick. I said, I'm not leaving Rick, Brendan. Okay, my man, I'm here.
Yeah. All right, well, Brendan. This is going to be the first one you missed, and it's going to be the most painful because we're going to remind you every week. We're not going to get to know. Well, we already know his mom's going to make ham for Christmas. I mean, that's what he's going to make. Jason Jones, happy holidays. Yeah.
Until Brandon calls, we'll have to sing.
Oh, there he is.
Sing on an open fire.
You know what? I think we should send a message to Brendan. You know what? I'm just going to hang up on him.
And then roasting steak on an open fire.
I'm going to. Hello, Brendan.
I thought you were going to hang up on me, man.
What up,
What's going on?
Well, there. I just hung up on him. Yeah, I did. Now, how do I get him back? I don't know his number. Isn't there like... Oh, there he is. All right, I'll call him back. Oh, no, it's the wrong guy. Oh, Christ. I took the Lord's name in vain. I'm making a mess. Hold on. He disappeared. Oh, crap. All right, Brendan, call back.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah. Samich Searcher. Oh, okay. All right, Brendan. Now he's like, all right, fine. You want to play those games? I just won't call back in. Look at him. He's messing around. He's like, not only did he hang up on me, but he took the Lord's name in vain, and I'm gonna show him.
Big Bait Brendan, you calling in?
There we go. Big Bait Brendan.
You
How's
guys
it going?
are a bunch of jokesters. Come on now.
What are you talking about?
What's going on, Rick and Drew? What's going on?
What's up there, man?
So, hey, nothing much. Are you fishing big baits this weekend, maybe?
Oh, yeah, man. Next week I plan on testing out about 15 different ones. It's that time of year, man. You got to put some in front of them when they're hungry. They'll bite it.
Hey,
I know you got to send me some of them crappie baits out here, man. I like that big crappie bait you made.
Well, thank you. That's a really fun one to make, that's for sure. I just wanted to give you a quick recommendation as well on a new bait that just released that I think you could really benefit from. Rafa Baits just released the Godfather 2.0. It's like a 10-inch wide bait, and it's really good. Like, the action is really good on a slow, steady retrieve, not so much on like faster reel bumps because it's such a large bait and there's not much movement in the joint. But it's a trout profile. It looks really good. I would recommend that one, period, to anyone.
No, he sells out so fast within like an hour when he puts his baits up. They tell me it's hard to get his baits. Can you get one? Because those baits go fly off the shelf when he makes them. They say he puts them up and they're gone within an hour or two.
They go fast. Actually, the Hookup Tackle just started getting some of their baits in, so there may be a drop coming soon. So you can email him too if you want to get one. Usually he'll save you one. So he's a really awesome guy. But definitely good bait.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was that wide bait that you were holding up before, in like the beginning of the show? It was kind of had like a purple iridescence going to it.
Yeah, you see that purple? I got a couple of those. I got about 10 of those. This is one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is pretty good. There's another one. There's a few that I'm going to be testing out. See, the whole thing now is getting some that they haven't seen that put a little scent on it and make them chase it down. That's what Rick don't realize on prop dusters that he sold last year put me back on another swim bait bite.
It's Brendan's favorite swim bait.
I have actually had 2 of those prop dusters. What?
The crop duster is your favorite swim bait.
The crop duster? No, that's I'm not trying to be mean to anyone here, but I really don't like that one at all.
It's all right.
It's got way too many fins on it, and it's got the hole in it and all that. But yeah, it has a good action. No doubt about that. Paint is good. Durability is awesome, but I just don't like all the fins and the blades. But you can fix that, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. So, yeah. So, Rick, what are you having for Christmas dinner?
I'm making prime rib. And
that sounds pretty good.
And I'm having stone crab claws flown in from Florida.
Oh, that's pretty good. If you ever are down this way, hit me up and we can go to the place called the Crab Shack. It's on Ivy Island. Some of the best blue crab you will ever eat.
All right,
it's caught fresh there. I mean, like it's amazing.
Rick, you don't get that Alaskan king crab, man. It's that Alaskan king crab time out here, man.
I love Alaskan king crab, but I fell for some internet marketing, and I got a bunch of a bunch of stone crab claws and the mustard sauce and everything coming today.
Oh, nice.
And they're coming tomorrow. I don't know, the 24th it'll arrive. So, and then so
That's
Brendan, just to comment
there.
on what you said about the meeting in person and eating crab. So I will have my schedule. We are in the process of mapping out my road trip. I will be driving around the country in a Mercedes Sprinter van, and
okay.
I'm gonna end up in Florida. And
Okay.
where I go around all of that is yet to be determined. And how long I'm going to travel for, and if I'm going to, go to Florida, hang out and drive around a little bit more and then leave it somewhere and then come back, fly home. Cause I can't be gone for a month. I can't not see my kid for a month. That would just be wrong.
Yeah.
So
take him with you.
No, my son's a senior in high school. He's got to finish school. So, but I would totally be down to eat. Listen, I'm a sucker for any kind of crab. You take me to one of those places where I'm banging the mallets, as long as you get a lot of meat out of it, like those Maryland crabs where like it's so much work and you get no food. Like the payoff isn't worth it. It was kind of like eating sparrow in Japan. Like there wasn't enough meat.
That's why I only do the king crab. Get the big chunks of king crab and crack them.
Yeah, king crab.
Yeah, king crab is good, but blue crab, it just has a better flavor than king crab, in my opinion. And just the way they make it. I don't know what it is that they do, but it's really good. They have some sort of weird sauce that you put on it. It's legit, for sure.
All right, well, I'll have to try it.
If you want to, I can take you shark fishing while we're there. I know a good shark fishing spot.
That would make for interesting stuff. I'd be down with that.
Yeah. We can throw on some, maybe you can get some 2 to 3 ounce monster bass tungsten pyramid sinkers and we'll put them to the test.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah. Well, I won't take too much of your guys' time, so see you guys later. Thank
you.
Well,
well, Brendan, listen.
Merry Christmas.
Listen, I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas, and I want to thank you for all your support and for the 88 phone calls you made to this show.
Merry Christmas there, Brendan, buddy. Take care. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, thank you, and same back to you. And Rick, that giveaway I did last night. So I'm just letting you know.
So here I am. I'm like, all right, well, let's promote it again. I'll tell Jeremy to promote it. And all right, well, hey, whoa, stop, hold on.
We're doing another giveaway.
Hold on, Brendan. I also want to wish you I also want to wish you a really happy birthday. I know it's I'm a couple days late.
Yes, man. Happy birthday to you. Getting older.
But yeah, whatever you're doing, Brendan, honestly, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because
I will.
The way that you're showing up to the world is impressive, and you've got the rest of your life to reap the rewards if you continue showing up this way. So keep doing you. Looks good.
Yep, I think you're going to be famous, young man. Keep up that good work.
Hopefully I'll be able to catch a couple 1,000 10-pounders and get famous. So that's the plan anyway. I'll try.
All right, bro. We'll see you later.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
And talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. That was a great show.
Man, we got through it, Rick. I'm telling you, man, we did good today. Thank you so much, my brother, for the invite. It is a good Monster Bass year. I'm glad that people came on and enjoyed some of our fun that we had.
Yeah. And it was actually great to put a face to the name and everything. So thank you so much for tuning in or for coming on the show. I would love to do this again sometime. So
absolutely, man. I'm here.
I love it. Thank you so much. And if we do get together next week, I'll let you know where we're going and what we're doing. And if you want to meet up with T-Rex and Rafi.
Sounds like a deal, man. I'm on board.
All right.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Take care, Monster Bass family. Take care.
See ya. All right. That was Mr. Gambit, and that was amazing. A couple things. So the show next week, is it going to be a normal one? I don't know if there's going to be a show next week because T-Rex is coming to town. And if I'm not out of town because I have to make this flight, then I want to see him, and because he's a big supporter of the show, and if he's going to be in town, it wouldn't really be cool for me not to be there. So I would love to get together and have dinner with him, Mr. Gambit, and Rafi, and all that other stuff. But so maybe not a show. I'm gonna bang out a bunch of golden tickets here. I always told you guys to keep the old ones, and now you know why. Look at that. That's a lot of golden tickets. Y7255-07439, C5132V12102, K2263H10965, Q1884J6968. Okay, before I read the rest, the only thing I'm ever going to talk smack about with Rafi is that he allowed these guys to make golden ticket numbers that read like secret codes to Fort Knox. I was like, I can't do this. Just give me numbers between 0 and 100,000. So I can just read them off like this. 8,676, 9297, 9918, 10539, 11160, 13151. See, it's a lot easier, and you don't have to follow along like you're cracking a code. So that's a lot of golden tickets. It's my end of year thank you. Sorry that you didn't win. It's probably my fault. I understand. So look, I just want to take time. I want to say thank you to all you guys that tune in every week. I want to thank you for everyone that actually calls in, because the calls are the best. And if I didn't think the calls were important, I could do this on my laptop and I wouldn't have to have all this crap here and whatnot. But I want to say thank you, because the calls, I think the call-in part is what makes the show so cool. Like, we can talk about anything. I am gonna kind of in 2023 have a theme for each show. Like this week we're gonna talk about reels. Next week we're gonna talk about frogs. The week after we're gonna talk about square bills, something like that. And because I feel like at some point, right? Like, I want to make sure you learn something. And I just want to have cool guests. Anyway, so thank you so much for your support of the brand, your support of the show, and me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that whether you celebrate Christmas or you celebrate something else, I hope you have a happy holiday season with your families. I hope you stay safe. And if I don't see you before the end of the new year, or the end of this year, I hope you all have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. There's a thing called Uber. Use it. It's super easy and it's cheap, and it's a lot cheaper than a DWI. So if you're going out and ripping it up on New Year's Eve, use Uber or your 2 feet. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to now hit the buttons here. Hold on. The outro. See you guys later.
Guys, it's me. I'm back.
What's up, party people?